those wonderful toys.
Let me show you something. Welcome back to another episode of the Outhouse. Today's episode, LSA Anaconda. LSA stands for Logistics Supports Area. This name should look a little familiar to some of you if you spent time in the military, especially if you spent time in Iraq. LSA Anaconda was a post for the U.S. forces located in Balad, Iraq. I was there from 2004 during OIF-2, so the name always kind of stuck with me. And this is my LSA for Cobra. Front gate, and at the front gate, Trench Viper leader, custom head sculpt from Jay's Armory. These head sculpts are amazing. However, he doesn't send anything painted, so you have to paint them all yourself. But that's my Trench Viper leader. I took the gauntlet off, the sentry gauntlets off, and he's only wearing a Cobra gauntlet, and that's on the left side. Just designate him as a leader, a squad leader. He's checking on his soldier out front, see if he needs anything right before a shift change. And the right side, Cobra Commander for President. Loudspeaker system for the guards. Barbed wire I handmade myself. Another loudspeaker. Recruitment poster for Cobra with the Baroness. Missile defense up top. The scaffolding I actually made from the rest of the damn brain farting. From the porta potties, the modular fortifications. So I went ahead and put the missile on top, and it didn't look right, so I just put some wiring down going to that power source, which also is powering up the Trench Vipers locations in the Porta Johns. Got a barrel of Energon sitting there next to a propane tank and a barrel of snake oil. One blue shirt climbing up. The infamous old guy in the unit, always trying to talk to the new troops. New Valkyrie arriving, getting her orders. But of course, the new guy's wanting to talk to him like he knows everything. There's a power source. Couple ferrets, stinger doors, tire rack, and made my own gear Vipers. Gear stands for gut, evaluate, assemble, and repair. So these are my mechanics. And this one's wearing a brassard, designating him as a squad leader. I just dyed 3 blue troops, painted them yellow, and those are the ones that are maintaining the force for Cobra. Yeah, we have Techno Vipers, but these guys, in my opinion, are Mars certified mechanics. They're master techs. They can make anything out of anything. Cartoon poster there. Took one of the other fortification lights, use that as a floodlight for the interior. Got the HMS. Got a Viper getting ready to load up. Cobra officer. In my head canon, this guy is a captain. He's talking to 2 lieutenants, and I'll show you why they're lieutenants in a minute. Trench Viper just hanging out, pulling duty. Got one on break, tired of sitting there. The other one's going up on top. Ferret, I went ahead and painted. And Valkyrie over there throwing out trash. That is a WWE dumpster. I'm not paying $60 or $40 for a dumpster. I found that on eBay for like 20 bucks shipped. And it's, to me, it's perfect size and it works. Finding out a lot of these 3D printing people actually, all they do is buy stuff or copy from somebody else and upcharge, which I get it. You got to make money for your time that you put in. Gear Vipers here are going ahead and doing an engine swap. They're actually going to add on that turbocharger up top. Took some wires, just twisted them out so it looks like actual engine wiring harness. That's just a ribbon there. I know I got to go back and do the Gear Viper's legs. The RIT die didn't take, so I'm going to have to go back and figure out how to do it without messing everything else up. But in the Gear Viper, I went ahead and took the yellow, and then I just put silver accents over it. I'm a road tech for John Deere, so safety first, right? The only time OSHA or Cobra will ever use OSHA standards. But I figured it helps them stand out, and plus if they're on a roadside working or something like that, they're not going to get hit. And I got one more down here. Yeah, the Stinger's on jack stands. Anybody that turns a wrench knows you always put the hood on the roof. That is the gridironed out Stinger. And then that is the ground pounder, if I remember the right word for it. You got one of the Stinger guys in the back. This is my ground pounder crew. He's in the back taking a nap. This trooper's about to bring him around, so he's going to get woken up. If you look close enough, yeah, it is an oil spill under the Stinger. I just took some hot glue, painted it black, and then put a little bit of like a pearl paint to it, a purple pearl paint. It came out pretty good. It actually does kind of give like a little sheen to it. Everybody's seen that forklift 100 times. That's the one from WWE Wrecking Forklift. That would be my ground pounder leader with a helmet on. He's talking to the crew, the driver, and the gunner up top. He doesn't know his other guy's sleeping in the back, but he'll find out shortly. A couple ammo crates, and there's a dumpster again, like I said. And this is why I called them lieutenants earlier. I just took some officers and went ahead and painted them gold. Gave them a little gold accent, so it just designates them as a lieutenant. Up top, I got 4 floodlights and 2 satellite radar dishes, whatever you want to call them, for comms. There's a bottle of snake oil, or the drum of snake oil, I should say. You can get those at Dollar Tree. They were like $1.25. Good luck getting all the glue off. That stuff's kind of a pain. It's going to take a lot of goo gone. I got one in the ferret right there getting ready to get on. But yep, this is LSA Anaconda. And no, I didn't paint the back walls. It wouldn't be seen once it's placed upstairs anyhow. And like I've said before in my other videos, I'm doing this one piece at a time. Eventually one day I'll do a whole room tour where the entire room is going to be nothing but a world diorama. So that's what my end state is one day. Hope you guys liked it. I'll be putting another one out probably once a month. I'm going to slow down a little bit. I think I'll be putting them out once a month. And if you guys like, comment and subscribe. I appreciate it. I'm mainly doing this for my son so he knows what I did whenever I'm gone and why I like G.I. Joes. But if you guys like this and it helps somebody else out do something similar, I'm glad I could help. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for responding to my transmission. It has enabled me to lock firing coordinates on your headquarters